downtown. In today's show, we're going to feature good times back downtown. We're going to talk to Megan and Indy Brew Bus, and then we're going to take a ride on HandleBar Indy. But first, we're going to sample beer at Indiana City Brewing. Let's go. We are back downtown for some good times at Indiana City Brewing, and joining me right now is Ray Capstra, founder, proprietor, Indiana City Brewing. What made you decide to open up a brewery and put it right here downtown?
Yeah, I was an avid home brewer for many years and really dreamed of bringing my beers to the people of Indianapolis, and finding a place downtown was really key. Yeah.
And you do events, but mostly people come to drink your beer. Tell me about your styles and all of the flavors.
Absolutely. So we do a lot of traditional styles, but we also do what we call pushing the evolution of craft beer. So we do a lot of the hazy, juicy IPAs, and we've been experimenting a lot with our sour ales. But in addition to that, we do a lot of traditional styles like our Sister City Kolsch and our Shadow Boxer Oatmeal Stout. And we have a nice crisp lager on tap too. So we really do what we call the full spectrum of beers, but we have a lot of fun with some of the newer styles as well.
All right, you're talking and my mouth is watering. Let's try these, okay?
You want to? Let's do it.
Yeah. Tell us what we have here.
Yeah, so right now we've got our Shadow Boxer Oatmeal Stout. We've got our hazy IPA with orange added to it. We call it Political Circus. This is our hazy IPA Craft Brew Doodle Crew series beer, and this is a sour beer that we brewed here.
Well, good thing is I like beer.
Yeah, awesome.
And I like all kinds of beer. And let's try this one.
Yeah, that's our Shadow Boxer Oatmeal Stout. This is a beer that we've had on tap for the whole 7 years that we've been here. It's one of my original homebrew recipes that we opened up with.
It's a very robust flavor, that's for sure.
If you like coffee, if you like dark beers, you're going to like Shadow Boxer.
I like it a lot. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you like it.
Indiana City Brewing Company is open for business back downtown. Cheers. And it's Megan Bulla with Indy Brew Bus to tell us a little bit more about how she's still having good times back downtown. You're still booking tours, aren't you?
We are. The bus doors are open for business.
All right, and tell me about all your stops along the way.
Absolutely. So we started this business back in 2012 as Indy's original craft brewery tour. So we're trying to make it fun but yet educational. So teach people about the craft brewing process, visit numerous places within the downtown area and central Indiana area. And it's an all-inclusive tour, so every time you book a ticket with us, you're supporting other small businesses downtown because you get a full pint or pour at every single brewery stop along the way.
So tell me about how many tours do you have any given day?
So we'll run a tour any day of the week if people are interested, private and public tours. Most of our public tour options are available on the weekend, so Friday through Sunday, but we're willing to work with any group who wants to come aboard and taste good local craft beer. We can bring the craft beer to you. So we have a tap truck, which is a 1974 mail truck that we converted with 6 taps. So if you're planning an event and maybe don't feel comfortable going onto a bus, we can go to you and bring the beer to your place of residence or work.
All right, Indy Brew Bus, open for business for good times back downtown. All right, we're back downtown for some good times. This time, HandleBar Indy, and we're talking to the proprietor and founder, Steve Lindsay, to tell us a little bit about how he came up with the idea and how he ended up here in Indianapolis.
Yeah, absolutely. So I came to Indianapolis in 2011 for a job with Rolls-Royce as an engineer. Shortly thereafter, I saw one of these rolling around the streets of Milwaukee, and I think a month after that, we pulled the trigger on our first bike, my brother and I, who's co-owner, and so that was 2012, and we've been rolling ever since. We had to shut down for a couple months, but once we opened in June, every month has been busier. We've had our busiest September ever, not just this year, but in our 9 years operating. So that's a great indicator that people are willing to come back downtown and excited to get back outside. So,
and this is a safe way to do it, right?
This is a safe way to do it because you're outside. We've limited to 12 people, 6 on each side of the bike. And we really leave it up to the customer on if they want to go into the bars and restaurants or if they're more comfortable staying out. And so I think that's allowed us to get a little bit more business that way.
All right, Steve, so this is obviously a good time for people. Tell me what that feels like when you know you're bringing so much joy.
Yeah, I think that's the best part of the business is we provide an experience that puts a smile on people's faces. And even as an employee, it's great because you're surrounded by people having a good time, which is just contagious. So our employees love it, the guests love it, and that's the best compliment you could get.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Steve. HandleBar Indy is open for business and they're letting their good times roll. To find more good times back downtown and other great businesses, go to downtownindy.org. For Downtown Indy Inc., I'm Jean Rodriguez Miller. We'll see you back downtown.